Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Well, today it's Thursday, March 14. You're watching Daily Plan. We are live streaming. Let's see the market, and we'll start as usual with the most important one, Bitcoin. Okay, what do we have on 4-hour chart? I zoomed in a little bit. We are not looking at daily first. We are looking at 4-hour chart. On daily, we don't have enough volatility. I don't see anything special. I'm waiting for a potential 3-bar fractal top. Yeah, kind of a local top. But on 4-hour chart, we have better view. And you can see we are still pushing higher. Slow and steady, we are pushing higher and higher and higher. We'll have a blow off top at some point in time, probably. Will be a 5-10k candle, even more probably. But for the moment, the market is just grinding higher. Nothing too ugly to trade here. Not enough volatility for, keep in mind, if you take the percentage on Bitcoin, it's better to trade something else. I'm not allowed to do anything at this point in time. Just waiting on the sidelines for, I don't know, a potential local top to hedge my spot portfolio. It's really important to do that, because if we'll drop sharply, we'll kind of destroy altcoins, and the best way is to hedge short on Bitcoin, at least in my portfolio. Well, what do we have on 4-hour chart? Well, you can see pretty nice and clean. We are pushing higher and higher. We had this level yesterday. We are pushing higher. Now even higher than that. Well, this is the high. We'll leave this line here until tomorrow to see what happened. Same kind of thinking. You can see here we had a long reload zone, but didn't stay too much. You played something really aggressive. Okay, Dalai Lama, the second way you can, and the best you can play on this kind of market. But down, back up, and slowly grinding higher. In the news, you can see up and down, and nothing more than that. You cannot do anything too short. It's just asking for trouble. Too long, it's a bit too late. And even on 4-hour chart, I don't see a setup. It's hard for me to frame something in this kind of market. If I'll go even on 1-hour chart, well, you can see we are slowing down. We are pushing higher, but we are slowing down. Usually what will happen, you can see what happened in the past. We'll clean the chart up, and then we'll push higher. Well, these drops here, these tails, they are the best opportunities to enter the market. But it's not easy, that's for sure. It's not easy to enter a market with that looks like this. Indicators, you can see some bearish divergence on 1-hour chart. I'll go back on 4-hour chart. Same kind of thinking. Let's put them nice and clean, all of them. Look at OBV. Well, OBV is trying to tell us something, in my view. Yeah, we are pushing higher. Yeah, we are in the price discovery. But at least on 4-hour chart, we have kind of a problem here. Didn't confirm this and bearish divergence, so it's still potential. If we push really hard to the upside, we'll break this one and we'll go above this high, and then we have to start over again. But for the moment, we have a potential bearish divergence on OBV. For me, it's something I'll pay attention. We have a lot of bearish divergence on RSI. You can see this one confirmed here. We are testing DCM on 4-hour chart, and if we am out here, then we can think lower. So we have some warning signs that the market is not so strong. Until now, we didn't have too many, but now we are starting to have some signs. So longing here is just asking for trouble, just asking to be stopped out. I prefer to just leave the chart alone and hunt on other charts. We have a lot of altcoins didn't pump yet. We have some lower time frame setups on some altcoins there. They have some good level. I just leave Bitcoin alone, but in the same time, I'll hunt a 3-bar fractal because I need to hedge my portfolio. Daily, well, we don't have anything. Price is still strong, but this could change. Yeah? This could change until tomorrow, until the weekend, until Monday. And if we'll have kind of a local top, well, why not? I'll take some of the profit I made this week and I'll try to short, to hedge my spot portfolio. I'm not losing money. I'm just taking some of my profit and trying to protect, like an assurance, something like that. Okay, so Bitcoin, you can see strong on daily, on 4-hour chart is still strong. We have some warning signs on lower time frame. On higher time frame, well, not yet. You can see we don't have a bearish divergence, not even on 4-hour chart. It's a potential one on OBV. That's the most important I'm watching now. Let's see if I could find something. I think here. I think something like this. Let's put this one here. And let's discuss about it tomorrow. Let's see what we'll have tomorrow. If we'll confirm this one, and what will happen after we have a confirmed bearish divergence on OBV. Let's just watch the market together. Okay, so indecision here on 4-hour chart. You can see in 33 minutes we'll close the 4-hour chart. It's an indecision candle, but nothing we can do here. Let's take a look at Ethereum on the same time frame. Well, Ethereum, it's at this point on a 4-hour chart, you can see is fixed at $4,000, like I said from Monday. It's like a magnet, but looks a bit more bearish than Bitcoin. You can see if you put the line chart, well, we kind of have some yams here. I'm shorting Ethereum? No. I don't want to do that. I prefer to wait here in the pump chaser zone to hunt a long idea. Extra careful. We are in the short reload zone. We hit a big round number, $4,000. But because I have this level here, if the market will reach the 3,700 and will form a W, I could, I don't know, assume that the market at least will retest again this level and then will go down. So breaking down here and straight down, improbable. So I have a chance here to take the trade here if the market will give me the opportunity, and moving my stop loss at scratch if the market will bounce and stop at 4,000. If we'll come back down and hit my entry, well, nothing we can do. We'll just live with the results. Okay, so Ethereum, it's a bit weaker for the moment. You will see that in Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You can see it here, it's minus 1% for the moment. Things could change. We have a nice support here on Ethereum. I'm still hoping, you can see my low and you can see my high. I'm still hoping for a chance here in a pump chaser zone. Now, indicators, yeah, bearish divergence in RSI, bearish divergence in MACD on 4-hour chart, bearish divergence on OBV. It's trying to confirm now. So we have some signs here on 4-hour chart. Higher time frame daily, let's see. We can take a look at daily. We are here, so why not? Let me put them in order. Okay, so potential one, trying to confirm. Well, actually, we have a daily bearish divergence confirmed on MACD. We close below this level, so we have the M. We have bearish divergence confirmed on MACD on daily. RSI, well, on daily, kind of, but not yet. You can see it's a bit too much to assume that. We don't have a lower low here, but we have some yams, not the best scenario. And OBV on daily is still strong, that's for sure. So OBV is strong on daily. We have some warning signs on 4-hour chart. Let's go back on 4-hour. I said we'll stay on 4-hour chart because this live stream is about swing trading, day trading, and I think 4-hour chart is the best one to look at day in, day out. We can zoom out on daily, we can zoom out on weekly, we can zoom in on 1 hour, but the basic we should look, usually it's 4-hour chart. At least that's my opinion about that. Okay, so we have kind of an M in Ethereum, but like I said, when the market was pushing higher, I said I don't touch this one because we have $4,000 level and it's like a magnet. I'll do the same here. I'm not touching this yet. I'll wait for pump chaser zone. If I'll see a setup there, I could play. If not, on the sidelines. Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance, because I still think Bitcoin dominance is really important, especially in this environment. We are trying to hunt altcoins. So Bitcoin dominance should be our priority. When you are hunting altcoins in the morning, when you want to, okay, let's do a session, let's make some money, take a look at Bitcoin dominance. It's important to give you the bias. Well, if Bitcoin dominance is going up and Bitcoin is stable, well, that means probably the altcoins will not perform, at least not in general. And you can see here, I was hoping for an M here. I put this face closer here. We had another level here. No, it doesn't want to break. Didn't touch 61.8, and you can see, doesn't want to break. Probably will push higher. If we'll do a kind of a blow off top or something, or a violent move will happen, we'll touch 61.8 short 3 low zone, and then maybe we can get a drop. For the moment, it's just going sideways. If we'll see that will break below this level, the middle of the range, then yeah, we can think about an altcoin season. For the moment, it's just strong altcoins, so you have to carefully select your altcoin. And we have some of them performing really nice. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance looks ugly in my view. Ugly, why? Because it's staying here. If you know to select strong altcoins, you can play them. If not, stay out. And Bitcoin is kind of a stable at the moment. Is in the price discovery, but on lower time frame 4-hour chart is going sideways. So you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, 6 or 4-hour candle going sideways. The volatility will come sooner than later. Okay, let's go back on Bitcoin dominance. So nothing to do here. Yams means hunt altcoins, W means stay out. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, as we said at the beginning, it's going down. We have some levels here. I was hoping for an AB equals D to the upside. Well, it's in the long reload zone if we'll take this low and this high. So we have a long reload zone there. But I don't see any W. I could see the market in the 61.8, 78.6 long reload zone here. If we'll break this level, then we have a problem, because look at the big one. Yeah, we have a big long reload zone. Well, let's take a look at daily and you'll understand what I'm saying. So we have the megaphone. We are back in the middle of the megaphone. You can see it really nice and clean. I walk you through with this megaphone all the steps from these levels. When I saw this one, I said this is the middle. We'll stay in the middle and we'll explode up or down. And you can see we have 2 touches to the upside, 2 touches to the downside. At least in my view, we'll have expanding volatility. That's my view. We expand the volatility, we are consolidating, and we can touch upper or lower level. Lower level means, from now on, means 61.8 on the entire area. You can see we have a long reload on a big one here. And to the upside, well, we'll touch this level 60.006. And if you look left, you see some confluences at this level. Look left, well, if you'll zoom out even more on weekly chart, you'll see more confluences. So we are in the middle. We don't have any W, not even on lower time frame. It's normal for me to think, well, if we'll take this level, then it's a problem. If we'll take this one, it's a bigger problem. And then if we'll go to the next one, we'll be back in this downtrend channel, and we can ride it all the way down. On weekly chart, I'll just put the weekly chart and I'll hide all the ink. Well, on weekly chart, we still have some room to go to the downside. Look at this one. This one is like a diamond pattern here. So long reload zone could be here. It is here actually. So the market will push higher from this level. Well, why not? Give me a W. Close above this level on a weekly basis. For the moment, I'm inclined to think AB equals D to the downside and pushing in the long reload zone from this bounce. And now if we'll put the back, well, you can see where long reload zone is. So we can bounce or we can go down. So up or down. Pretty nice analysis. You like that? I like it too. Where the price will go, up or down or sideways. But we don't have anything else on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Now we'll go on weekly and we'll take a brief look at weekly chart on Bitcoin, and you can see here pretty simple, strong and really strong. No weakness signs on weekly basis, none. It's just strong. On weekly you can think higher and higher and higher. Indicators, well, they are strong also, no divergence, nothing. It's just pushing higher. These things will change at some point, and violently probably. But for the moment, Bitcoin on weekly basis is strong. Nothing we can say bearish about it. It's that simple. Took the all-time high. We cannot say that it's a double top. So it's strong. We'll push to 90k, 100k, and then we'll break down. Hopefully, even if we'll do that, for me it's still a good opportunity to wait. Why? If we'll put, let's say we'll bounce until 100. Look where my long reload zone is. I'll still buy a little bit below where I sold my 40% of my Bitcoin. So even if we'll push here, if we'll push higher, then okay. I'll admit that I sold a bit too early. Huh? But was my plan, and I need to respect my plan. I still have 60%, so go to the moon Bitcoin because I'm okay with that. But I want to reload what I sold. So it's strong. Don't kid yourself. Everything you are doing on daily, weekly chart and you are shorting, it's fading the trend. It's exponential phase. It's ugly to trade. It's ugly to even think about shorting. Just leave it alone. If you are long, enjoy. If you are not long, hunt some altcoins. There are still some altcoins didn't pump, or they are viable. But don't chase Bitcoin at 70k because Bitcoin will go to 1 million exactly from this level. Well, it's still more profitable to long altcoins, even if it will be like that. Usually 99% of the time, it's the best solution is to wait at 61.8. We told you to buy here. We told you to buy here. From this level, from above 40k, we said that it's not a good opportunity to invest in Bitcoin. If I'll be wrong, well, I'll accept that. But for the moment, we have an AB equals CD almost complete here. You can see if you take this one and then you clone and you put this one, it's somewhere in 80k area. Okay, that's the overview. Let's go to the day trading part. Doge on 4-hour chart. You can see Doge is strong. Someone said, well, Doge is not moving, it's lazy. Well, that's because it's big. It's really big and it's hard to move. It needs a lot of hype to move this chart. It's a short reload zone. I'll try to long it here. No, thank you. We had a long idea. It's done. We can even delete this one. We can think about long reload zone. We can think about range here. Show me that you are strong. Okay? Show me that you are strong here and I will accept that. But for the moment, no. For the moment, Doge did something like this. Doge told me that has a range. And a good one. 12 cents to 20 cents for Doge. Nothing to complain. If Elon Musk or something will happen, Doge could go higher. Doge could go to $1 this time, maybe even higher. I don't know. It's a different Doge from what we used to know in 2017. It's just a different Doge. That one was more cleaner. This one is more filled with greed, but still the cleanest one. So Doge is still the cleanest crypto I know. Why? Because has tech guys, has a lot of people, they don't care about money. Still has that people. Yeah, there are still people buying Doge just because it's a nice meme. And they want to have some Doge. Yeah? There are people who saw, they are smart, they saw the top, they didn't sell Doge. Doge is, I'll keep this one. I could make money on Bitcoin, I sold some Bitcoin, I'm not selling my Doge. Just because. Still the cleanest one in my view. But here has a range. We are in the short reload zone, I'm not buying this. Even if I'll go on 1 hour chart because we are talking about the day trading part, no. are at 78.6. I'm not shorting altcoins, but I'm not buying Doge in short reload zone. That's for sure. Now let's go back on 4-hour chart and let's take a look at what we have on the rest. Sometimes it's okay to go on lower time frames if we see something important, but usually still the best time frame 4-hour chart. So we had this nice trade. We had another one. I drew this trend line. You can see well respected. Nothing I can do here. I don't see a W the other side of the trend line. Actually, on FET, we are going down. We have DCM now. Confirmed, clear, retested. And we are the wrong side of the trend line. If we'll stay below this one, nothing I can do. Just leave it alone. We made some money. If will stop me out, I took enough profit, so I'm glad that I took the profit and I took the trades. I made money. If will give me a W the other side of this trend line, I'll hunt another trade. But for the moment, no. Just leave it alone. My view is 1-hour chart or maybe even lower. Okay, that's my thinking here. Give me a W on 1 hour or lower. The other side of the trend line, breakout, retest, and I'm in. Until then, no. Just leave it alone. Had a nice run. Just look at from what level they started. Okay, LJ Bull. Okay. So, back on 4-hour chart. Jupiter. Well. Someone said that will go to $1.20. Well, let's see if it will be true. You can see here we had a range, bounce, rejection, and it was a nice play. We didn't, on higher time frame, we didn't accept below 50 cents. They didn't allow this market to go below. A nice thing. With all the fun they had after the launch, a really nice and clean one. Now they took the high. I'll chase it here? No, I'm not allowed. If you want to be more aggressive, you can do two things. Either you are waiting here, you can see the support here. Either you are a bit more aggressive. Paul, it's I don't know, it's waiting too much, is not the best what Paul says. Let's be more aggressive than Paul. I don't have any problem with that, to do some pump chaser zones, and you can see the support here. Well, let's just leave it like that. Don't chase it there at $1. $1 is like a wall, like a resistance. Don't chase Jupiter. You have, almost everyone should have some Jupiter from when we bought here from the airdrop. Don't buy it at the double the price. Two solutions for me. Pump chaser zone here or reload zone here. I'm hunting long ideas, that's for sure. Okay, now let's take a look at the next one. Manta. Well, same idea. You'll see me hunting pump chaser zones. Okay, if I look left, well, good level, why not? Bounce here and I'll take it. Dimension. We had a trade. I said, don't touch it here in the short reload zone. Now we have a fucking M. In this range, is still a range. We had the trade here. LJ, the best one, sometimes. They played out. Now let's wait. I'm not shorting. Like I said, I have the M, but I'm not shorting. I'm waiting. Pixel. Someone asked me about this one in the live stream on VIP. And I said, no, let's see a reaction in the pump chaser zone. And maybe a reaction in the long reload zone. Yesterday we had this level and I said AB equals CD could be an AB equals CD to the upside, but show me the strength, or could be an AB equals CD to the downside. Seems like we are going for the downside side, or we can still go to the upside, but we need to adjust a little bit. Show me a W here and we can play. For the moment, we have a acceptable location. That means pump chaser zone, we can go on 1 hour or lower, and we should look for a setup. Well, we don't have a W, that's bad. We don't have anything on OBV, we don't have anything on RSI for the moment. So no setup here. Back on 4-hour chart because it's easier. Well, someone, a stupid trader, told you that Solana will go to 0. Well, look the road to 0. I said specifically Solana in meme coins, and I said it 10 days ago. I know it's ugly for someone to tell you I told you so, but sometimes it's good because maybe you'll listen more. Well, I said it. I said it 10 days ago, at the beginning of the month when price was at the white line. Well, now white line it's a lot lower. I'm not bragging. I'm not telling you I told you so in the ugliest way. I'm just telling you to look at the market, and everyone was bearish here. We had this breakout and everyone was bearish on Solana at this level. Well, not the best idea. Zoom out and you'll see why. Okay, nothing we can do here. No, just leave it alone. It's going higher. If you have some spot bags, as we should have, well, keep them. If you have a trade on futures, even that looks strong. I don't see on 4-hour chart, not even a 3-bar fractal top, nothing. Once higher. Now, let's take a look at the Doge we spoke about. Alt, pump chaser zone, still uptrend channel, but pump chaser zone will be a good level for us to think about long. Has M and a bearish retest, don't touch it. Here. Ethereum, pump chaser zone, long reload zone, let's wait. Has an M? No. I'm not touching that one. Matic in the pump chaser zone. Let's see if we have a bearish divergence here. Let's just see. Well, I don't like that. The last move up, sometimes you don't need indicators to realize that something is wrong. You can see the last move up was with the bearish divergence. That's not good. Pump chaser zone is the first area, but probably the long reload zone will be better. Doge, well, just stop us out basically on our bot setup. Pump and dump, well, I'm not trading this one. I said multiple times, I'm accumulating this one. Bitcoin, well, on Bitcoin we should go. You can see in decision candle, we'll stop in 3 minutes, we'll close. But on Bitcoin we should go on 1-hour chart. If we are talking about day trading, we should go lower even. So, Bitcoin is a bit more stable than altcoins. So, long here, I closed at 4-1, nice trade, done. This here on 5-15 minute chart, you'll see it. I took this M and I made some money. I closed 50% here and I was stopped out in the morning. I was stopped out because I didn't move my stop. I just closed here in the dump, closed 50%. Even with the stop loss here, I made some money. A small amount, but I made it. Now I don't see a setup here. I just don't. Actually, it's looking like it wants to form like a head and shoulder or an EM here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Well, no, I'm not wrong. You can see some potential EMs and bearish divergence on RSI on 15-minute chart. On 5, I think, yeah, on 5 we already have some bearish divergence in the last move up. So scalping, yeah, we can short. I'm a fan of shorting, not quite. If I'll see a clear setup like I had last time, I'll take it. If not, I'll wait. Okay. Bitcoin looks on scalping level, looks shortable. But that's it, nothing more than that. Now let's go back on 4-hour chart and let's look at another altcoin. BIT, you can see, well, strong like bull, higher volatility, it's expanding volatility. Okay, give me a pump chaser zone, a 50%, give me something. I'm not chasing. And you can see it's forming some yams here. It's still stronger than the rest. But I'm not touching something like that. Pump chaser zone is the best I can do for a long setup. And for the moment, it's far away from my location. Land, well, we had here a pump chaser zone. It's still in the big range here. It's looking uppy, higher highs, higher lows. Let's see if we'll accept below this level, we'll have an M. And that's not nice. But for the moment, let's put a 1-hour chart and let's see what we have. Well, we had the trade here. And if I remember correctly, in this live stream, we said something here. I saw this trend line and we said, Stefan, maybe if you have time, frame a long trade here because we can push higher. I could see a trade, a nice LJ. And look at the result. The trade is done from some time ago. It's over with that. Now we should wait. I don't see anything. Even if I'm thinking bot setup with this low, this high, and to think another WNAB equals CD is too early. You can see we don't have anything here. So let's just wait. And fourth, a lot of people ask me about this one. Well, after a pump and a dump, it's better to sit out. It's that simple. Same kind of idea here. Pump, dump, consolidation, long one. And you lock your funds and waiting. No, don't do that. Until you'll see a setup, don't touch this one. You need a clear setup. Yeah, you have a location. If you are taking this swing low, this swing high, you have a location. You're starting to have a location. But you see any W, you see a breakout and a retest? No, don't touch it. Could bleed out. I said yesterday, could bleed out a long period of time, and you'll keep the position open and hoping and looking every day at it. No, don't open a position until you have a clear setup. There are better opportunities in the market. Okay, that's day trading part. Holy Grail, well, Holy Grail, strong ones. I'll remind Stefan another month from now on that he said about my trade that I'm long in a stable coin. I'll say it again and again just to piss him off. He said here, well, Paul, what you are doing? You are trading a stable coin? And my stable coin, not mine, CZ stable coin, it's at 84R for the moment, and it's still pushing higher. I don't have a 84R because I closed partially in the dumps, in the pumps, but I'm still in. How many of you are still in this trade? Because I shared it almost everywhere. Slowly realize that in this market condition, the trader who will hold longer will be more profitable. You have to understand. Don't sell too early. Postpone that emotion to realize the gain. It's better. Now, the longer the better. Just postpone that emotion. Okay, I made a winning trade. Just leave it there. Leave it open. Leave it some space. You'll see why. So, I'm still in this one, but let's go on a 5-minute chart and let's see what we have on strong ones. Well, Pepe, but I don't see a setup. Some of them they are trying, but Bitcoin dominance is keeping us out. ZRX, it's looking nice for a trade. Doge is not looking so nice. In general, they have just a strong bounce, but that's it. They don't have an uptrend, a clear one on 5-minute chart. On 15-minute chart, it's a bit different. Let me change it. On this one, just change the time frame. Well, on this one, no. Solana, well, Solana, it's a different animal. Solana is stronger and will push higher. Let's see Solana on 5. Well, Solana on 5-minute chart, you can see how nice and clean it is. Well, you took any entry from here, and you are riding the wave. It's that simple. But until I'll see Bitcoin dominance aiming out, I'm not too aggressive with Holy Grail. Strong ones, if I know something about an altcoin, I could use Holy Grail, but it's not the best environment for it. Okay, AVAX usually, well, no, this time no. Well, even Cardano is pumping. Something has to happen. Okay, that was it from Holy Grail part. We have some trades. This one will list on Maxi today in the New York session, and you can see we have a trade here. We posted this one. It's pushing higher. It's a meme coin. Take some profit if you are long. If you don't know what to do, just take some off, or wait a little bit more. We still have some hours until they will list it on Max. And we don't know what will happen. Buy the rumor, sell the news. If they are smart, there are a lot of influencers shilling this one. If they are smart, just 1 hour or in the time they will list it on Max, they will announce another listing, so they will keep pumping, and then we'll do it again and again, and they could pump this one over and over again. They have the right environment. Idea is they are smart enough to do that. It's that simple. If they are smart enough to pump this one to the moon, and at the same time, the guys who bought here or here to slowly release the coins. Let's just call it that way. I said it yesterday in the New York. I mean, I have a nice position here from this level. I hoped for a lower level. I didn't get it. Not a problem. Muro coin. Well, you can see Muro coin is getting in long reload zone. I added to my position here at 61.8 in this area. I give it a chance. From now on, nothing I can do on that one. I bought here in the pump chaser zone. I bought here in the long reload zone. I created a good spot position. Now I'll pretty please Muro to perform with his meme coin. That's it. If we'll go to 0, next boss. I'll say, Muro, motherfucker, you didn't perform. But it's my responsibility because I put my money there. Well, that was with meme coins. A lot of them, they are looking nice. Let's take the, and you can see here, let's take the 1 hour strongest ones. Ape with hat. Well, it's recovering. And you can see who has Ape with hat with us from the 78.6 level. Now it's happy because you bought at 25 and it's almost a double. If you bought here, you are even happier because you already have a free position. And so on. We have some meme coins performing. Even Stefan Pigeon is doing something. Pumped overnight is retracing and retesting this level. I think overall meme coins, they are still performing. Not all of them, but some of them. Well, that's it from my part. On Twitter space, not too many things to say. If you are not on our community and you want to join us, look here on cryptotradersarena.com and you'll find a link to our Discord. We have a free part where we are giving I don't know, position trading content. We have a plan to invest in altcoins totally for free. If you want more, well, you have to join premium, or if you want to learn to trade like us, you have to join Cap 1. But we have a free part. It's totally up to you if you want to join. Just join us. You have to ask in the chat to be verified. That's the easiest way to find out if you are a human or you are a bot. And I'll manually add your role. That's from my part. Well, I see some messages, but only good morning, good morning, good morning, Andrei, good morning, David, good morning, Stefan. Stefan is out because he has to go on VIP. Well, I'll close the live stream and I'll go and join Stefan on VIP live stream. Hope you enjoyed. I still I have a request. If you want to see this community growing organically, you can bring one friend, just one. If you have a crypto friend, just tell him about our community, show him the way. I think he'll enjoy us. He'll enjoy this community. It's pretty clean and nice and exactly like a crypto community should be. Okay, that's it from my part. See you guys with the same live stream tomorrow morning. Bye bye.